Hi everyone, and welcome to Everyone Parent. I'm Ingrid. Everyone Parent is a YouTube channel, and it's a web blog dedicated to single parent families. And the reason, the web blog is not just for single parent moms, even though I'm a single parent mom, but the web blog is also for single parent dads as well. And the reason why I say that is because I noticed that a lot of websites are generally built for single parent moms, and there are single parent dads that are doing a fantastic job of raising their kids as well. So single parents, you might ask, what does that mean? Well, single parents means that they are divorcees, they're widowed, you're sharing custody, and or those that decided or chose to become single parents, like women that went out and got a sperm donor, which will be featured on my blog, as well as other individuals that decided that they wanted to do surrogacy. And then you have some single parent families where the mom or the dad is not present in the child or children's life at all. So you're going to be asking me, why am I doing this? Well, it's challenging, basically being a single parent. You're completely responsible for the total well-being of your child, and there's a lot that is being asked of you. And I have been a single parent for 21 years, and I've learned a lot, and I've done a lot, I've managed a lot, and I want to share my experiences and the things that I have done with other single parent families. And I'm going to be also sharing some mistakes that I've made. We're all going to make mistakes no matter what, whether it's a single parent family or two parent family, but it's very hard to be a single parent because you're the one that's solely responsible for the well-being of your child and children. So in addition to this YouTube channel, we also have a weblog, and the weblog is called everyoneparent.com. So that's every with the number one parent.com. And the weblog is going to feature stories every month, different stories on many types of different topics. So the weblog is consisting of different 5 different sections. So you have travel, you have moms, you have dads, you have kids, and you have the global section. So basically what travel is the travel section is basically composed of international trips and domestic trips. Domestic trips meaning in the United States, and international travel as well. For those that single parents that live internationally and want to travel from one country to another, or even want to come to the United States. And what I'm basically going to be doing is I'm going to be highlighting different travel tips and different places for single parents to go to that I feel I've been to all these places. They're fun, they're energetic. I've learned a lot. I'm very into history, and so your kids will learn a lot as well as you, right? Because you're revisiting back history with your children. I am going to try my best to give you trips that are low-end priced, mid-end priced, and high-end priced. Okay, because I realize that there are many diversity of single-parent families out there who have different socioeconomic backgrounds. And so I want to do the best that I possibly can to share my travel tips and travel places with you. So that's why I chose to do one domestic and one international. So we're going to have a lot of things talking about, such as road trips that you can take, cruises, all kinds of destinations, and that you feel can be affordable for yourself and for your family. So the mom section is based on 3 different sections. It's beauty, it's fitness, and it's fashion. And so this section discusses how to make your life a bit easier. So you're going to have a section that's on, I just did a video on fitness, and I went around the country looking at different gyms and the viability of those gyms, in terms of in terms of a single parent family. Now I say family because my tagline on my website is that you're still a family. So even though it's just yourself and your two children, or one child or three, or how many children you have, you're still a family no matter what. Okay, so you're going to hear me say all the time, for your family. So anyway, the beauty section is going to talk about, fashion tips and beauties and beauty tips that to make your life easier, getting out the door in the morning, you're going out. So I'm going to be looking at high-end products, mid-range products, low-end products, again, to meet the socioeconomic needs of all my single parents. And so that means in the morning time when you're getting ready to go to work and you can't put on 50 different layers of makeup, you can only do 3 or 4, maybe even 5. What are the top 5 makeup things that you need to put on before you head out the door? And also we're talking about fashion as well, and fashion meaning clothes that you can buy that are affordable, that look great. Again, high end, medium end, low end, to help you kind of get yourself out the door and so that this way you look good and you feel good and so forth. The other section is the dad section, and the dad section has 2 sections. It has in style and fitness, the same thing as the fitness for women. I'm going around talking about, so the gym section or the fitness section is going to be generally more or less unisex. However, there are some gyms that I'm going to be featuring that only are particular to men, to the dad section. And then the same thing with dads, you're going to have a style section, and the style section is business clothes, business casual clothing, and super casual clothing, as well as the mom section. I forgot to mention that about the mom section as well when it comes to style and clothing, because not all families, not everybody works in an office. Some of you work in super casual places where you can wear jeans is perfectly acceptable, but you still want to look good even when you go to work. And then we have the kids section, and the kids section is probably by far my most favorite section. And that's where also you're going to have YouTube videos and various blogs and a number of topics to help you with your kids. And we're going to have topics that are going to be featured, such as searching for camps, when your child is trying out for a sports team and if they don't possibly make one, navigating parent-teacher conferences, budgeting on one income, moms raising boys and dads raising girls, right? Because those are very interesting topics. And so we're going to have guest bloggers on the blog. So you're talking about teachers, you're going to have lawyers, doctors, police officers, all of this pertaining and to helping you manage your children the best way that you can. And then finally we have our section, it's called the global section. And the global section is stories of moms and dads all over the world, starting with Malaysia. So my first story was on Malaysia, and it's based on a woman by the name of Connie who actually does not speak, who doesn't read or write English, but she owns 2 businesses in the United States. And she is a single mom of 2 girls. And I take you to the process, or through the process of what it was like for her raising her kids in Malaysia as a single parent, because even though it's a different country, we all have the same issues, right? It's all the same thing. I forgot to mention that for the dad section, that blog is going to be written exclusively by men. So the dads are going to get a perspective exclusively written specifically by males and their past experiences in raising kids, particularly those that have raised daughters. So you're going to see a video each month, and the video each month is going to correspond with the weblog. The YouTube video is just a way for me to sort of illustrate things for you in more kind of real life time. But the weblog is where you're going to find a lot more. The articles are a lot more in depth. They're a lot more detailed, and it'll take you through generally pictures and so forth and illustrations to help you along the way of you raising your child or your children. So on the weblog, I'm asking you to join the mailing list. I would also love to hear your comments and your questions. and your concerns. And please, it's a forum for us all, so I would like for you to give me your suggestions and things that have worked for you and things that you think could work for other single parent families, because I think that we can all learn from each other. And so this is my first YouTube video. I'm going to get better at this, so right now maybe the quality and the camera might not be the best, but I'm learning, and along the way I'm going to learn along with you. So you'll see videos each month, and I hope that you like the blog, and I hope that you like the YouTube channel, and I hope that we can begin this journey together. Thank you. Again, I'm Ingrid from everyoneparent.com. Thank you.